Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to YouTube. I'm your host, Whalecow, and we are taking a look at Mechquest. It has been a while. I've been very busy with school, but right now is the time to play, and we shall do it in Mechquest. Mechquest is from the creators of Adventure Quest and a couple other online RPGs. It's Artix Entertainment. Yeah, that's it. I find their work to be pretty good. So I go ahead and log on. If you want to play, you can just register for free. There's some information such as the email address. Other than that, nothing too big of a deal. Have two characters already. Let's start a new one for a wonderful adventure. Gonna go with a female this time. Going to adopt my German female persona for this one. Let's see, hairstyle. I guess that one's alright. Let's just keep it simple. And then over here you can pick the color of your mecha. And you're going to want to be careful because, to my knowledge, this is the only time you can do this. And if you have a mecha that doesn't have a predefined color, then it will be this color. There's a lot of choices. I typically like the color blue, so I'm going to go ahead and cycle through until we find a good blue. Kind of like that one. Let's go with that one. Then you just hit confirm, and we are off. One thing you're going to want to do is maybe zoom out a bit. Make sure that the whole window can be seen. And then you just click on your character and to the skies with us. There is some reading in this game, forgot to warn you guys. So basically we're fighting the Shadow Scythe and we're on our way to the capital of the human race so we can go to school. Hooray. Alright, and we have our wonderful Catherine here. Her legs are ridiculously long. I was not expecting that, which is weird because I've seen female characters in this game before. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Tech. She is the shop person. In order to look at the shops, you just go down here on the toolbar. You click shops. This comes up. Let's take a look. You only start with 2,500 credits, and that's not enough to buy much of anything. The goal at first should be to make sure that you have as many different weapons equipped as you can, so that you don't have to skip turns when weapons are recharging. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go with the giant missile weapon. Well, not giant, but I mean relative to. Oh, you see the noob. They're very punny in this game. All right, we buy that, and this is the back shoulder. I don't think you can get front shoulder weapons until later. Yeah, the Noober missile is a front shoulder, so we'll probably be back for that. And then you have arms. You start with a basic machine gun here, but that one's just the front weapon. The back weapon, like this Gatling gun, that's what we want. We're going to go ahead and buy this, and then later on we'll probably be back for something better. There is also heads. You can buy these and they'll give you small bonuses. I'm thinking I want Star Striker because I want to land all the crits. And if you go to Mecha, you can buy a new Mecha. This is the level 2, basically, even though it's a level 3. It's a little bit expensive and we don't have the level for it, so we're just going to move on. Next thing you need to do is you need to click your arsenal and go into equip. Make sure you've equipped everything. We shouldn't have a problem with waiting too long because we've got 3 weapons equipped. You can go ahead and click tutorials here. It takes you to this area, tells you how to fight and so on and so forth. But we don't need that because I am here. I know, you're welcome. And then there are these people. I'm just gonna skip through a lot of the fluff, like the dialogue with them, because it's really not too necessary. There is something I have to do first, though. I had to. I think if you do that enough, you get a dunce cap. Alright. It's still going, I swear. Alright, and then there's this transmission coming from our king. Yeah, I haven't played this in a while. Alright. Greetings, citizens. It is I, the Emperor. Bow. His name is Dinkelheim. Blah, blah, blah. UFOs. And pop culture reference. Wow. Okay. Okay. And now he's being ideological. Brilliant. I also think your heels are kind of high. It's like, I mean, I understand they're fashionable, but at the same time, you're piloting a robot and going to classes. Alright, this is Cis Zero. It's a reference to Cicero from the Adventure Quest, which is the original Arctics game. They have one in 3D now, and it's an MMO available on Steam. Let's get started with a mission. If you see this little silver icon, you can ignore it unless you're a paid Star Captain member. It's like a one-time upgrade. For now, let's click Intruder. Alright. Okay, we got an energy blade now. Let's get going. Searching the ship, searching the ship. It is really boring down. Oh, never mind. Alright, so what we have here is a Shadow Scythe of the pilot class. They're pretty basic, but they're like the aliens from Alien vs. Predator. Let us begin. You can attack to do a regular attack. Strong attack to do a tougher attack. That drains some of your MP here. Or energy, whatever you want to call it. Defend. It increases the likelihood that they'll miss and does a normal attack. Wow, that was really good. Alright, so let's kill this guy. It's kind of boring just making you guys watch. Now that that mission is done, we can get to the real fun stuff. Can go to the next mission, and this one is going to be mech fighting. Alright, so we are trying to rescue survivors, and we have to walk around and fight everything. Let's do it. Alright, here is our first enemy mech. The Shadow's Spider. So, this is your life bar, this is your energy bar, this is your experience bar. So let's get started. They're all ballistic weapons, so let's just ooh, damage over time. You're just gonna spam the die already. I swear I better not lose. Seriously. Seriously? Come on, you guys. They knew I was doing a YouTube video today. And they were like, we're gonna mess him up so bad. Well, you know what? I'm back, and I'm taking you down now. Alright, this is it, man. This is it. You said that last time. I know, god damn it. Let's begin with the damage over time effect. Oh, you have one too. I see, I see. Oh, now I have to wait. No. Almost there. And gotcha. Okay, finally I level up. Gives you access to better equipment and so on and so forth. Here we go. There's a repair pad. You can stand on them, and they'll give you your energy and your health back. Ooh, he looks fun. Shadow Scythe Hound. Alright. So I have to plan my energy consumption carefully here. Let's see. I'll just start with the flamethrower again. What could possibly go wrong? Alright guys, so number one, throw out the Gatling gun you start with as soon as possible. Alright, and I'll see you guys after these next two are dead. Have faith, please. And we're back. After completing several filler missions that did increase me to level 3, I am now here. Last two missions, I went to tech and got a better mech. I see what they did with the alliteration there, and got some better weapons. So let us finish this up. Enemy fleet. Wow, so this guy is so terrible that they want a rookie to pilot through the enemy fleet. Oh boy. Alright, so we're supposed to sneak through, meaning I can't shoot any of these losers. I guess these guys are like the aliens and the predators rolled into one, because they've got like this space-faring technology on them, and the aliens didn't really do that as far as I remember. The Tyranids did that. They got in their big old tornadoes and just decided, we're Tyranids, so we go where we want. Alright. Victory. And for saving all your lives, I only get that much. Oh well. Okay, this will be the final one. After this, we can land on Lorion. Yeah, that's it. Here we go. Alright, we've got the Rifle Master. This mecha also doesn't equip front shoulders, so this is what we've got to work with. Gotta watch the cooldowns closely. Squire's Volt Sword's pretty cool because it's only got a cooldown of 1. Let's start with that one. Points exposed. Flamethrower. Almost there. Wait a turn. Sure, I'm glad the difficulty curve isn't too high on this game. Alright, we saved the galaxy again. Now it looks like we're ready to land the ship. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's press this big old button here. Wow. Alright, here we are at Saluna City. I think we talked to this chick over here to go to the university, which is right here. On the right, you can see the current events. Friday the 13th. There's like a mecha version of Jason. That's cool. That one's Christmas. And that one looks like... Wonder what that's a crossover with. Maybe sometime we'll check that out. And then there'll just people in the town here. A lot of them will give you quests. But there was a notification up here saying we had a C-mail. You go to this news terminal, and then you go to C-mail. Entrance exams, you go to Gears University and see about not getting your butt handed to you on the entrance exam. It's not that hard. It's no harder than the initial Shadow Scythe units. Alright, that's a good enough look at what's going on. In order to keep this video brief, I think we're going to end it here. If you guys want me to continue with this, let me know. There's a ridiculous amount of things to do in this game, if I recall correctly, despite it being all done in Flash. So, until then, this has been Whalecow commanding Catherine Van Horn, signing off.